How to improve The Dark Knight Rises in 10 easy steps. Number 1. Only half the police force goes into the tunnels. The other half quits, lays low, or is killed during the later riots. Sending in the entire police force is akin to using a claymore as a mousetrap, and is one big gaping plot hole. This is still a giant megalopolis of a city. You need policemen on the streets, writing tickets, catching bad guys, keeping the peace, ordering donuts, extorting old people. And even if you could logistically send all of them down there, no government, no matter how incompetent, would be brainless enough to do it. And while the underground demolition plan is extremely stupid, what's even more stupid is that it actually worked. Number 2. Blake's legal name is Dick Grayson, not fucking Robin. Make the normies do a Google search and work for their damned Easter eggs. I know the name Dick hasn't aged well because of the euphemism that it is today, but naming your male kid Robin is somehow much worse. Number 3. The Batcopter shoots down more tanks, or the tanks are seen trying to gun it down, prompting it to flee away as opposed to just fleeing for no reason. Number 4. Bane and Talia's philosophy of making their victims feel despair before killing them anyway, as well as their kamikaze solves everything attitude, should be explored in better detail. It always struck me as a bit odd that they chose to defeat Batman by killing themselves. Number 5. The scene where Blake reveals he knows who Batman is better written, with him calling out many of the holes in his secret identity in a witty way, like how Batman first appeared when Bruce Wayne returned from his exile, or how Batman reappeared right after Bruce Wayne also returned from his second exile in his mansion, instead of just saying that he knew, because he had a feeling. Number 6. The shot of Batman looking out the window of his Batcopter right before the nuclear explosion is removed to make his escape more plausible. This is just a common sense one, because the way that scene is shot leaves zero doubt in your mind that he actually died, only to pull the rug from under you a few scenes later and magically resurrect him. Number 7. The Batcopter travels much further with the bomb before it detonates, lest the fallout and radiation kill everyone in the city anyway. Number 8.
So you came back to die with your city.
And
I came back to stop you.
Are useless generic lines and should be removed. Number 9. Bane's victory against Batman is less telegraphed by Alfred throughout the movie. Alfred's premonitions worked much better in The Dark Knight, where he was just like, sure, you can do your thing and just go face the Joker, although I don't quite think you understand this enemy that well. Whereas in The Dark Knight Rises, he straight up goes, if you face this man, you gonna die! And number 10. Bruce isn't explicitly shown at the cafe at the end. You just see Alfred nodding and saying hi to someone, and then a slow zoom-out shot from him to the table he was signaling to, where Selina is enjoying a drink with a man whose face you never get to see, but who is probably Bruce Wayne. This is a bit more Nolan-esque, leaving more room for interpretation and making the audience ponder things more instead of just offering an uncharacteristically happy ending up on a silver platter. And that's it. Write your own improvements down below, or just shit on my improvements. Or just flip a coin to decide if you're going to subscribe or not instead.